Welcome everyone to Cab's Clubhouse. I am Kabora, a longtime player of Star Trek Fleet Command and your instructor in these tutorials. In this segment, I'll be talking about autofarming. Let's start by explaining what is autofarming. When entering a system that is hostile, but you do not evade the chaser. So rather, you place your ship in the system to automatically be hit by the chasers every minute and scoring in tasks. Now that we know what autofarming is, let's cover a few things that I've learned to make autofarming more consistent. To start, you want a ship to be big enough to last a long time, so you may have to autofarm smaller chasers. It should be noted that sometimes PvP players may hit your ships that are autofarming, so don't be discouraged. Just repair and send back out. Why should I autofarm chasers? It makes your time out of game more efficient. Automatically scores kills in dailies. Many events will score points by killing hostiles. You'll build reputation and collect loot, as well as it'll help the Alliance by scoring in Alliance events. Now that we know why we want to autofarm chasers, here are some more tips. We will start in Galaxy View so that we can see how a ship enters a system, which does matter to be most effective. Most chasers will spawn to the left of your ship when it enters a system, so entering from the left side is the best approach. As you can see, as I select different systems, that the warp path shows where I will enter the system from. So it is best to try to enter the system from the top or left side for autofarming to be most reliable. Once your ship enters the system, you will want to tuck it close to the edge of the top left quadrant. The reason for this is so that other players will not hit your chaser, which would stop your ship from autofarming. Now your ship is set it and forget it. I would also like to note that there is a 2,500 ship cap on getting loot from hostiles that resets every 24 hours. So if you have multiple ships autofarming overnight, you may reach the cap. Chests and reputation from chasers will still be gained, just not loot. There are different systems that are hostile, including those listed here, which can be used for autofarming. And those systems do include the faction FKR, if they're in the negative reputation. And then we also have the always hostile systems. So the augment systems, the Texas systems, which is best to use for the Monovine, augment exile systems, where you would use the Reliant, and then the transigent systems, which you could use either your biggest ship and or the Squall to actually farm hostiles. A quick reminder is to always check your events that are up to see if you can score in multiple events at the same time by looking at what type or level of chasers you need to score. And that wraps up our tutorial on autofarming, and I will see you out there. Thanks for watching.